Welcome to another episode of Watching Shoes. Watch is the double time Philip Stein watch, also known as Philistine. I'll get to that in another video. The point of this video is to check out this generator, Predator 2500 generator. Got really hot last night, and as soon as I laid down to sleep in the semi truck, I started sweating. So I had to pull this out of there, and the gas containers that were on top now are inside. Generator that was inside is now locked up here, so nobody can run off with it. But I ran that all night, but just to shoot this video, I wanted to turn it off so you can see how this thing starts up. And how a truck driver who outsmarts that thing, $600 a pop every time you want to repair something. At least it was for me. $1,200 was the last time I went to repair that APU unit. I said I won't do that again. I'd rather just go out and buy myself a generator for a couple $100. This thing's Predator generator has lasted for 3.5, 4 years now. Right there. I had a previous one. It lasted half a season because that's a horrible place to be. And I thought this was going to be the case with these generators. They just don't last. But this is my second generator, and it does not break. Very strange, because I got a warranty with this one because my first one died so early. The warranty was no questions asked. I believe it's Harbor Freight. We bring it back, anything happens to it, we won't ask any questions. We don't care if it's missing parts and pieces, just bring it back, we'll replace it. So you can't lose on that. Probably paid $100 for that or more, and was happy to do it because the first one died out in one season, and it's a horrible place to be, you know. So but strange enough, that warranty is long since died, and I have not had any issues with this thing. So to show you how I did it last night, I'll try to start this up and show you how I'm living on the inside. Pretty much all it takes. Beautiful day in New York. So that was outside the truck, but underneath the truck. I used to run that thing all the way back down by the trailer, but there's really no need. They're actually pretty quiet. So here's the inside of the truck. Okay. The wire coming from the generator in through the door. Some strange reason I wanted golf course grass in my truck and got it. Artificial, of course. This is how the truck is set up. I got, in Watching Shoes, I got shoes, jackets, suit jackets, all kind of jackets, pants, sock drawer, more shoes up top. These are shirts and undershirts, t-shirts, shorts, more shoes, bags, belts. One thing I like about this truck, and one thing I demand in a semi truck, is light. You can really get depressed really quickly and easily in semi truck driving, and people can make a lot of money off depressed people. I honestly don't think it's an accident when I see some of these trucks with no windows, because you sit back here and get no sunlight. It's very easy to get depressed, and this country makes a lot of money off depressed people. But either way, these are the shirts. This is just in case I go to a cold climate. A couple of cold, like insulated tops and bottoms, and the captain's chair. Back to it. There's a really neat feature: cast iron lock for the brakes, air brakes. So that is all hooked up to the Dyson, that generator that you may or may not be able to hear outside. Hooked up to the Dyson fan that comes with a remote. So I was sweating, like I said earlier, and then powered this bad boy up, and I wasn't sweating anymore. It has a power on remote. It has a spin feature, and then you've got hot and cold. I'll show how that works. Well, first you got intensity of the fan, so it can go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can have a whirlwind in here, but also you can have hot. If you go above 32 degrees, if you go above 32, then you get heat, and we don't want to turn the heat on. It's already setting itself up. If you go down to 32, it will go back to cold, and you don't have to worry about the heat. But the heat, you can set the temperature and fall asleep. It will maintain that temperature throughout the entire truck. I don't put it here in the summer. I put it way over there and very low to the ground, and it maintains that temperature throughout the night. You just don't have to worry about it. I put premium fuel into the generator, and like I said, I started that last night, and it was good to go all the way up until this morning when I decided to make a video, because that doggone Predator generator is just mind-blowing to me, that thing starts up when you pull it after all these years in horrible condition that it's been driving winter, summer, winter, summer, winter, summer, year after year after year. But pretty impressive engine they got there. Thanks for watching another episode of Watch and Shoes. Watch and Shoes were, oh, the flash maybe? This thing's really struggling when it comes to focus. There you have it. Thanks for all the likes, thanks for all the subscriptions, and this is how I'm living.